Alright, today we've got a new world. World 8. We've got 8 worlds now. So we got Cyber Station from also Sonic Superstars here, like Speed Jungle. So yeah, today's event, unfortunately, is again running around in circles. So for the middle of the stream, really, I'm gonna be just muted, running around in circles, sorting this out because I gotta do, I gotta collect 7,500 twice basically because I gotta get the other, I gotta double it for pixel tails as well. Also, the pixel characters don't look pixelated outside of Cyber Station. They look like this instead. So kind of defeats the purpose of using it anywhere else. But yeah. Oh yeah. Another thing. So my body parts are normal right now on my Roblox avatar. If I go into Cyber Station, it forces them to the default body parts as like a pixelization effect for your Roblox avatar. So it instantly respawns you and does that. Yeah, like that. So Roblox avatars are forced to the default body parts in here. Right. There's also this over here. Not really. Stats aren't really great on any of these from what I've seen. There's two different benefits on the Toy Robot Metal Slime, so if you want to do that, that's the thing to do. But yeah, I think I've got a little way of doing this. I marked out a route to do this, so I'll be following that with Supersonic. But also another thing that's annoying me with the running around in circles. Yep, event chow don't work again, so this is going to take the full amount of time as well. So, oh boy, here we go. I'm going to have to switch to Magnet instead of event chow for this, so yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah. Also, I'm gonna have to pop in and out of Cyber Station as well, because sometimes again the collectibles bug and they stop rendering they stop spawning for some reason. I'm still getting that bug with collectibles. I don't know why it's happening, but yeah. Oh yeah, and also, so I don't have to hold right-click all of the time, I'm going to be switching to camera toggle. So instead of holding right-click, I can just click and then it does this. It just moves the camera up slightly and puts the marker to say it's enabled at the top, but for some reason that's rendering behind the HUD. I don't think that's supposed to render behind the HUD at the top there. But yeah, I'm going to be using this camera mode so I don't have to hold right-click the entire time. But yeah, only 2 for each one, so yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see the VOD viewers at the end of the near the end of the stream, because from this point forward until the end of the stream now it's just gonna be me running around in circles. So yeah, I'll see you at the end of the VOD. But yeah, another thing I noticed, they didn't have this in testing, but you can force high quality graphics as well now for some reason. That's a little minor thing in the settings as well. I haven't noticed anything with toggling it, but it probably, I'm not, maybe it's a low end PC thing, I don't know. But yeah. Hello. Yeah, it's gonna be a long while before I get to 6-star fast friends, because I need like, because you need like, I'd say like about 50,000-60,000 for getting 3 5s to 6-star. So yeah, it's going to be a really long time before I do that. I'm probably going to be doing some other character mastering in between that, because that's going to take a really long time. Oh yeah, speaking of character mastery, I could also potentially almost double my team mastery to just get everyone to 2 stars. I think it'll probably cost like about 8,000 red rings for me to do that. Maybe I could do that, but I don't know really, because it's probably a waste of red rings honestly. But it's going to be a really long. It's going to be several months before I can get to full 6-star fast friends. Because there's no. I mean, there's not really enough ways to. Thanks, Framerate. There's not a lot of ways to. There's not really a lot of ways to get red rings really, because you've got the adventures, you've got the what's it called? You got the red rings in the shop now. Hopefully that stays a little bit longer, because I prefer, I'm probably not going to be spending race tickets on spins if it switches back, because my focus is on red rings now honestly. Because literally the only thing I need in the legendary spinner now is a single moonstone chow. But the problem is that because of events like this where they completely disable event chow, what's the point? What's the point going for that moonstone chow by spamming it with race tickets? So I'm also just save those red rings up, those race tickets up for red rings when that happens. So hello. Adventures, the red rings in the race shop. I don't think there is any other way really. Yes, you could trade for red rings, but I don't use trading because I don't have anything to trade, and also I can't really think of any other way of getting red rings like that through trading honestly, because I don't know. I'd just rather not think about it, because trading's not really for me really. That kind of stuff really. I'd rather just stick to doing it on my end. Oh yeah, this is another problem I was having in testing, where I'm going too fast and the collectibles aren't respawning. It's another problem I was having, and I had to keep refining my route to stop this from happening, but looks like I haven't refined it enough. There are some spots that I'm skipping, like the rails, for instance, as well. But oh yeah, another thing I've just realised I've forgotten about. I don't know if I've accidentally grabbed any red rings since I started. So I'll have to because I got my red star ring notepad file up just in case I pick one up. I'll probably just check back in the VOD after stream, just to make sure I didn't accidentally pick any out, because I want to make sure that I jot down how many red star rings are scattered in here. I think because I'm worried that some of them are placed, yeah, like that one right there. There's like a red star ring in the middle of the path down there. I might accidentally grab that at some point if I don't go on the top path here, as an example. Most of them are on the platforming decorative areas though, so I don't need to worry about most of them. I'd love to get red rings faster somehow, but there just isn't another way of doing it. So yeah, after I've gotten my third 5-star fast friend, I'll probably just be 5-starring myself and Gothic Amy down here, and then maybe I'll 2-star everybody, but it might, I don't know, it depends. I mean, I could just wait until they add the feature that gives the purpose for team mastery, because I'm assuming there's a reason why they've done this team mastery thing. There's gotta be a reason for it. So maybe I should just wait until then to do that. Maybe. Who knows? I might even have plenty of team mastery. 152 is probably more than enough for what they're gonna use it for. I won't be. Maybe they'll use it for like restricting stuff, like they did with restricting Hilltop to level 200. Basically, I think it was in my quest list. I think it was. That was ages ago now. So that was ages ago now. I don't know how accurate that is at this point. Oh, they're not loading again. I'm not loading again. 3, because I'm going too fast again, or skipping my route or something. Come on. Yeah. I kind of wish they. I kind of wish they didn't. Oh, did I? I didn't hit it. Okay, fine. I kind of wish they didn't cancel the. Still not spawning. What's going on? I kind of wish they didn't cancel the time trials in Hilltop, really, because I would love for the quest stuff to have continued, but I don't know if that's like a back burner thing now, like something to do way later on or something, or they've just stopped doing it outright because I guess nobody's unlocking the worlds. I guess the majority of players aren't unlocking the worlds, so they're just staying in Green Hill, just like because everything because of the way Green Hill's structured and everything's at the spawn point, because no one can find anything outside of the spawn point. I don't know, but yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So now, if I can think of anything else to talk about, of course, because obviously apart from just rambling about random stuff, because it's literally just mindlessly running around in circles. I gotta just randomly think of stuff. But in between, I'll just go silent in between, because yeah, there's nothing I can do with it. I just have to keep following this path like 200 plus times until this bar gets up to 1500. So I'm at 2 out of 15 almost now. So it's going up. I guess it's going a little bit faster than it was in testing, because I did notice that they doubled how many discs each disc gives you in the middle of testing. And also they added some of the sets were changed to 5 in a row instead of 3 as well. So yeah, they did make it slightly faster than it would have been, but I'm still not a fan of the running around in circles thing, because it's basically if you watch how I used to stream speed sim back in the day with 1.0, you'll notice that I am. I mean, even my first streams, I didn't talk at all. I think in some of my first ones, but I talk a lot less than I'm currently doing when I started streaming the speed sim updates. Because it was just like talking for like 5 minutes and then just completely cutting out for the entire duration of the grind. And then talking it, and then I think I talked a little bit at the end like I normally do, but yeah, I'm kind of trying to. It's like trying to think of things to talk about in between. It's the problem, because even with the normal 2.0 update event tasks, I can talk for like a couple of seconds in between, just to point out that, hey, I'm on to the next task. I'm going to blah 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 to do blah 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 task, you know. But it's just with this, I can't really unless I start rambling randomly like this. I'm just gonna be completely silent for the entire thing, you know. So it's another thing. It's another thing that kind of annoys me with the running around in circles task. Also, again, stuff's not spawning in front of me again, because I'm going too fast in the route. And just another thing. There's another reason why I'm using the camera toggle, so I don't have to strain my hand too much as much with holding right click the entire time, because I've been on Roblox for a while now and I'm used to holding right click to turn the camera, because you used to have click to move before, but then they did the mouse right click thing, and then I think the camera toggle thing is a newer thing. I think it's a newer thing, because I don't think that was always there. I don't think. I think that is a newer thing, because I think I saw like a tweet about it like a few years ago, maybe, about them adding the camera toggle thing. But yeah, not having to hold right click to turn the camera is a lot better with mouse. Yeah, I've ran out of things to ramble about now, so I'm gonna do the go silent thing again until I get to 15,000 now. So yeah. I think it's also about time I rejoined Cyber Station Zone, because I'm noticing stuff's not spawning incorrectly again. So I'm gonna go and go back to Green and come back to fix the stuff not spawning properly. So, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Because yeah, the badniks actually try to attack you in here. So when you let them hit you with supersonic, it kind of looks like he's doing the Sonic Frontiers parry thing. Kind of looks like the Sonic Frontiers parry thing a little bit, because he's using the. I think that's the reverse break animation it does. It kind of looks like Frontiers parrying a little bit. Is that the font for? Oh yeah. So about that. So somebody found. I think it's from the one of the Olympic Games. Someone grabbed the font from one of the Olympic Games and they threw it on Twitter, but I think that post is long gone now. But yeah, it's basically the new fonts that Sega's using. I think it's basically just the new font that Sega's using for their font now, because it looks exactly the same as the Sonic X Shadow Generations Sonic font a little bit. So that was ages ago when I found that now, so that post is long gone now. But yeah, I found that year. I think multiple years ago at this point. I've been using it since, really. I think before that I was using what was it called, Kimberly, which is similar to one of the fonts that is used in Sonic Heroes as well. But I switched to this Sonic font from one of the Olympic games instead now. So yeah, I think it's very similar to the new font that they're using for the Sonic X Shadow Generations logo. But yeah, it was ages ago when I saw that now. So yeah. I won't be surprised if it's re-uploaded somewhere, but I've never thought to look for it. I don't know where it would be at this point, honestly. Probably lost the time at this point or something. I don't know. Yeah, the amount of particles. I mean, I could also hang on. I could also turn off the trail particle. I think it is. Yeah. If I turn off the particles, it is a little bit. If I zoom out again, yeah, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better, but yeah, having the mastery. Oh yeah, because it's the chaos emeralds. Yeah, the trail. You can't turn the trail off, but unless you want to equip it. But you can turn off the mastery, the star mastery particle. That's a little bit better, but it's still basically a white blob. The amount of I don't know if it's because if you put it behind like say like that like if you put it behind like a translucent texture like that, I guess it kind of fixes it a little bit. But like especially the race barrier. That works as well to make it look a little bit better, but yeah, it's because they're overlaying over each other, and it's not. If they turned down if they like made it like translucent a little bit more, it might fix the white blobbiness of it. But yeah, there's too many. It's like you've got the Emerald Energy Trail, and you got the supersonic force aura, and then you've got the 6-star aura on top of that, and then you've also got the boosting effect on top of that as well. It's like, oh god, you just end up turning into a white blob at that point. So I don't know if that's even if there's a way they can adjust that to maybe make it less white blobby. That would be great. But yeah. It also makes it if you're at the default zoom level, it also makes it kind of difficult to see where you're going in races as well, especially now when you have the race result pop-up coming up when you're in your next race, because people are finishing the race when you're like 10 to 30 seconds into the next one. So yeah, that's why I've also got to make sure to I mean, even when I'm doing adventures, I gotta also remember to keep my cursor just below the steps meter, the monitor at the top middle. I gotta keep my cursor just underneath that, so while I'm holding right click, I can still press left click to minimize the race result pop up. Otherwise I'll have to unright click and lose control over my camera while I flick my cursor over to the pop-up to get rid of it. But I mean, I can also just zoom out a little bit as well if it's that much of a problem as well. But yeah. I would also be falling off these pathways so much if it weren't for these guardrails. Thank you for adding guardrails to these pathways, because I would have been flying all over the place otherwise. Oh my god, it's radioactive cheese! Whoa! Radioactive cheese Sonic. Is that a new OC we've got coming? I wouldn't be surprised if people have made fan art of this of the amount of particle overlap from this. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's done that at some point. Oh yeah, I just noticed 1,000 data discs ago I got the Pixel Extreme Gear Hoverboard, so that's done now. Yeah, because it's marked off down below. Yeah. So that's that one done. Now I need to get now for the next one is Pixel Sonic, and then I can move on to doubling up the event for Pixel Fails. I noticed Roblox made a change like a week or maybe a few weeks ago. They made it easier to fix memory leak issues. So I don't know if the speedsim devs are able to use that in some way or fix the collectibles dropping my frame rate a lot, because my frame rate is constantly at a solid 20 FPS from the collecting stuff. I don't remember it being this bad before the Supersonic event started, so I don't know what on earth is going on with the frame rate with collecting stuff. You know what I think is happening? Because I had this happen to me the other day. I mentioned it on Twitter. I was doing my adventures the other day, and I had a Skyrings pass. I was going around Green Hill grabbing the Skyrings, and I went up to one, and it just decided to just unrender in my face, unspawn in my face, and then respawn behind me. I was like, excuse me? Excuse me, you just Ultra Instinct me, Skyring? What are you doing? Eh? I think that's what's happening here. I think it's like unloading at a certain... it's like you get to it, and you get to the collectibles, and it just decides to unrender for whatever reason, and then just re-render behind you. I think that's what's happening, and I kind of wish it would not do that, because it's making it awkward to collect stuff. It's like I have to keep backing up on myself to collect things because of that. Especially with rings and chaos orbs. I know they have they have the Super Shadow and the Super Silver UGC stuff, especially the Super Silver stuff, because that's for head accessories. I wouldn't be surprised if they do another super event at some point, but I wouldn't be surprised if they'll do it at a special time like they did last time with around December maybe. I don't know. Maybe they'll do another super event, who knows, but if they do another super event, they gotta make sure that the Chaos Emblems apparently don't cause the frame rate to get worse than it currently is on my end right now. Yeah. I did notice we might be getting a certain B soon, so that'll finish off the Sonic Heroes teams finally after so long. So I'm glad that a certain B is apparently in the works. Ooh. I'm surprised they didn't use the data discs for them though, because it is their mission in Shadow the Hedgehog. So I'm surprised they didn't use these for that. Maybe they'll reuse it again for them, but who knows. Also, the hidden one underneath the No Place Dread ship, that's still there as well. I checked in testing. That's still there's a hidden data disc still there. I don't know why they renamed it to data disc, because they're called top secret discs in the game. So I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to make it one less word or something. I don't know. Yeah, that right there is why I don't like using camera toggle, because I have to reset to get out of menus when that happens. That's one of the reasons. But yeah, I think that's the main thing done now. Yeah. So now I just have to do that again. So that took 42 minutes. So I'm gonna be done. It's gonna take about that's an hour and a half roughly it takes to do this. Oh yeah, now that I've completed the first half, I'm basically blind now, so I have to keep checking this and checking this to make sure I've done it. Also, I should probably mark off Pixel Sonic there so I can see when I've done it there as well. Yeah, I have to check this menu to see my progress now because there's no indicator on the left side anymore. Yeah, I did have a check to see if characters help with this. I don't think, yeah, no, yeah, it's still two here. So I don't think any characters have like a hidden event thing going on. I don't think. That would have been cool though if they did do that, but I don't think they've done that. I don't think, no. I think it's just stuck. I think it's just stuck to 2. It was stuck at 1. It was stuck at 1 in testing for a bit, but then they doubled it after. I think. got Pixel Sonic about 1,000 data disks ago. Yeah. I'm on my way to Pixel Tales now. Pixel Sonic and Pixel Tales don't look get their pixelation to see. Oh yeah, I'm also just show it real quick because there's also a pop-up. I'll show it again afterwards anyway. But if I this is why I can't showcase the characters outside of Cyberstation, because this happens when you switch to them. Let me get my cursor back. Right. So if I switch to Pixel Sonic real quick, come on, loading please. This is why the race board was added for races. Alright, so if I switch to... Oh, let me get off this form so I can see. Switch to Pixel Sonic. Yeah, if you switch to Pixel Sonic or Pixel Tales outside, it puts this little pop-up message in the character menu. It says Pixel Style can only be used in Cyberstation, yeah, and it also swaps the model out for the default models, and it puts this like pixely particle effect thing on you. It's quite long. The particle itself is quite long. It lingers for a while as well. Look there, look as well. Little thingy there, but yeah, they look normal. They look like this. They look like this normally outside of Cyberstation. Not they only work in here yet. Oh yeah, and it force respawns you, just like with your Roblox avatar too, when you come back in here with them. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I feel like that's what they've done. I feel like because I think they've been saying that it just doesn't work for the podiums or something. Guys, I honestly find that hard to believe. I feel like they're just doing it on purpose, just to stop people from beating the event too quickly. Honestly, it feels like because they got rid of it. They got rid of Event Chow when 2.0 came out as well. Because I used to have like almost plus. I think I had like around plus 12 event before 2.0 came out on the Mega Chow when they were still the best Chow. Where are they? They're all the way down here now somewhere. Yeah, they're all the way down here now. This used to be the best Chow in the game. And then the Candy Corn Chow beats it slightly during the Pumpkin Hill event. But they're at the bottom of the inventory now. And I put event on them with the Enchanter that's now flooded underneath of No Place. So yeah, I feel like what's the point? I mean, it feels like at this point they've basically just deleted the event enchant again. It feels like they've just deleted the enchant again. It's like if you're going to be like that, you might as well just do a 3.0 and just completely wipe the enchant, the event enchant from the game entirely. If they're going to keep doing this, where they get around to this side of the update cycle, and they just completely defeat the purpose of Event Chow. It's like, come on, man. We got the Event Chow. Can we please use them to do the event faster? That's what they're supposed to be there for. But then they do that, and then they just block it, and it's just like, what's the point in having the enchant in the first place? If it's just gonna keep going back and forth whether they work or not, you know, or they just completely change all of the stats for all of the Chow like with 2.0 update and just completely flip our inventories upside down basically, and not knowing at all what's going to be the best thing on the change. Because this is also why I kept every single Chow and Trail I got from every single event and just max fused them and just left them in my inventory. And it's also why I'm very critical when it comes to wanting them to constantly give us inventory upgrades, because now I've gotten all of the inventory upgrades from the legendary spinner. I can't really get any more inventory space unless they do another inventory space update. I don't even know if they're even going to do one at this point. So I'm worried that I'm basically going to be stuck at 405 inventory space. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but it's going to be a while now before I do hit 400. Do go anywhere near 405. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's just, yeah. I kind of wish there was just some other way of just being able to do the events faster and just not oh yeah, right there. You see that? See that? That set of data discs, that set of data discs right there. It just ultra instinct me right in front of me on stream. Boom. I hate it when collectibles do that. It just ultra instincts me by unloading in my face and reloading behind me. Why is it doing that? I don't know. That's another thing that's annoying me. I really wish you would stop doing that. But yeah, because I've got it's also again it's making me not want to get legendary spins to get one more moonstone, try to get the full plus 15 event, because what's the point if they're just gonna disable the enchant entirely again like they did with 1.0? Because I did originally have one single gingerbread Chow from the 1.0 Christmas event, so I was kind of able to still use the event Chow at that point, but now it's just it's just gone. So you know, it's just like it's like what I might as well just put. When they get around to swapping out the red star rings for spins in the race shop again, which they're probably going to do at some point. I'm probably just not going to buy the spins. I'm probably just going to stock up my race tickets until it wraps back around to the red star rings again, and then I'll just get a massive explosion of red star rings instead of wasting it on spins at this point, because I've got everything in the legendary spinner at this point. Everything in here is just Chow and the VIP trail. I've got the VIP trail at max fuse now. If I go to max fuse, boom, and also it's not even anywhere near as close to the Emerald Energy trail, so it's not. It was kind of pointless to do that, but. But the main reason I'm getting it is because of this game pass right here. But I don't spend Robux on game passes or anything in game. The only one the triple eggs is just there because it was the top middle one. You got the triple eggs is from the top middle one. I got that one ages ago. I got that game pass for free ages ago. So that's long gone now. I kind of wish that they would put another game pass in the legendary spinner, like Infinite Magnet or the what's it called? Where is it? I'm blind. Where is it? Oh, is it not in here? Oh yeah, this one here. The +2 friend slots. I'd love that to be in the. I'd love that one especially to be in here at some point, maybe, because I would like to get that one for free, you know, because that'd be really cool. Because then I would have a. Then I'd be able to use like another the supersonic fast friends at the same time as well, and I'd be able to get level up a lot faster too, like everyone else has been doing when they've been buying the game pass instead of that. But yeah, I've been rambling for so long. I've not been paying attention to what y'all been saying. Hang on, that. Hang on. Yeah, it takes at least I'd say it takes at least 90 minutes to do this. I think, because where am I at now? 10 out of 15. So yeah, it takes at least 90 minutes to run around in circles and get this. At least it's not as bad as Chaos Sonic and Magical Girl Blaze. At least it's not as bad, but it's still obnoxious to run around in circles for this long. This is also why, again, this is why a lot of us prefer to do the random tasks, like with adventures, like with races, and then the boost time, and I guess the boost time in the races, if it's for specifically the races or just Chaos Orbs, because normally the Chaos Orbs work with the event show. I know they've kept Chaos Orbs working with the event show. Which doesn't make any sense because it's basically the same thing. You're just collecting stuff in the past. What else? Rings is sometimes in those lists. Sky Rings is in that list. Airtime is in that list. I know that was there. I know that was there last week. What else was in there? Oh yeah, I know this. Oh yeah, I have mentioned this before as well. Why can't we have an event quest for taking out the bosses? Because the Eggman boss has just been abandoned for so long now that I kind of wish we had a reason to go back to it at this point. Because the only reason that you need to go into the event boss area at this point is just to get Ryder's Vector, and that was several months ago at this point, I think, for Ryder's Vector. So yeah, I kind of wish we had a reason to do the bosses again. Also makes me kind of sad that Neo Metal Sonic went away, but I think there's apparently the Chaos Emeralds was the main cause of the memory leak issues, but it's clearly still happening, because look at my memory usage right now. 2.2 gig, it's normally around 1.7 gig, yeah, that's not right. That's not right. Sometimes when I rejoin though, it does stay around 2 gigs of memory usage, so I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's because it's putting me in the exact same server that's causing that, I don't know. Maybe instead of rejoining from the Universal app, maybe just restarting the client entirely would help fix that, but I don't know. But yeah, I haven't spent any. I haven't spent any Robux on this game at all. The only thing I have done is just grab the UGC, because I know that the thing that's gonna last. Let's be honest. The thing that's gonna last the longest out of everything for Sweet Sim is gonna be the UGC. If Speed Sim stops updating, or Sega for some reason decides to shut down Speed Sim for whatever weird reason, like they did with Sonic Runners ages ago. I hope they don't do that, because that's kind of doesn't make any sense why they would pull a Sonic Runners with Speed Sim, honestly. Because they're not running like any servers to keep it functional. So I don't, because Roblox is the service, so they don't really need to do that. So I hope that never happens. But yeah, yeah. I've completely lost my train of thought from going on about that for too long. But yeah, I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the only thing I have spent Robux on is the UGC, but I haven't done that in a while though, because the last time I done it was just to get the better quality Sonic wheels. So yeah, that was the last time I did that. I only focused on grabbing random assortment stuff. I completely stopped doing the random assortment stuff. I mainly focused on Sonic and Supersonic stuff back when they started doing the UGC stuff. That also reminds me. I know that they've also kind of yoinked a couple of things from Speed Sim and thrown it in that SpongeBob simulator that finished beta development recently. I noticed that they used the exact same meshes for the UGC, the in-game UGC booths in there. I tried out the free preview for that for like 25 minutes. It just feels like just a copy of Speed Sim really but it feels more like Pet Simulator X really, and I was just like, man, I played it for like 25 minutes. I was just like, man, this ain't for me. Because honestly, after Sonic Speed Simulator, I'm thinking I don't want to really touch a simulator ever again at this point, to be honest, because it's because of how like mindlessly just button interactive it can get at this point. Because a lot more engagement. I prefer stuff that's a lot more engaging. Like I guess you could say RE Battles because I have the Golden Atlas and the Golden Crown. But yeah, I mostly prefer stuff like that really than simulators at this point. Yeah, I really hope they don't. I really hope it doesn't come to that. It shouldn't though, because I think I wouldn't be surprised if the main reason they shut down Runners was just because they didn't want to pay for the service being up anymore. Well, that's my best guess. But at the same time, you've got. I think at the same time, I don't know if that's. It could also not be the reason, because I mean, Team Sonic Racing, you can still play online for that, and nobody plays it because netcode is atrocious. It honestly feels like Sonic Roller Blast 2's 2.1 netcode when it was just resyncing, but they fixed that, and they fixed that problem in 2.2. I haven't played Sonic Roller Blast 2 in ages. Because I've just left my no space stage up on my pin for years at this point, and I just kind of got burnt out with it, really. I just played I guess I just played the game too much, and I got burnt out with it, really. So then Speed Sim happened, and I've just been here ever since. And then yeah, there's been stuff happening in between, like your occasional Sonic game release, like what was between that? I think it was I think it was Team Sonic Racing, and then we had Frontiers, and then we had Superstars. And then I think when was Speed Sim at this point? In that timeline, I can't even think when that was at this point. But yeah, yeah, I've been doing other stuff in between like that, and what's it called? I forgot what it's called. I did something. Oh yeah, RB Battles. Whoops. I did. I have been doing. I did do the RP battles 2 and 3 in between that as well. There's a. If you wanted a. Oh yeah. If I switch to my Roblox avatar real quick for context on this, if you want to know the pain and suffering it took to get this golden crown and these golden antlers, there's 2 videos on that. There's 2 videos on that if you wanted to have a look at that. 11 out of 15 now, so I'm closing in on Pixel Tales now. So yeah. I might also rejoin the game entirely once I'm done with this because, yeah, my frame rate is getting a bit unbearable now from running around in circles for too long. It's about after an hour still of running around in circles collecting stuff. It gets really, the lag starts to get unbearable at this point. So yeah, I'm probably gonna once I get this last, how many now? 3,000, yeah. After I get this last 3,000, I'm probably going to rejoin to fix the frame rate so I can properly showcase both pixel characters and the each gear off properly. I mean, yeah, this is another reason why I don't like running around in circles, is because of the memory leak problem. That's still a major problem after a while. I'm noticing stuff's not spawning correctly again, so I'm thinking of coming back into Cyberstation real quick just to fix the stuff spawning in properly. But I'm wondering if doing this also kind of fixes the frame rate. Maybe, probably not, but probably not. You probably have to just do a full rejoin. I'm pretty sure you have to do a full rejoin to fix the memory leak problems. But yeah, let's see if that fixes it. Oh yeah. I got halfway at about 42 minutes, so that's about between 90 minutes to 2 hours. Yeah. Oh, I did the thing I was doing in testing multiple times. Also, high sea fighting, could you not? Yeah, be careful not to fall into these little grates here especially if you're using supersonic, or you'll end up clipping through the tiniest gap, and you'll get stuck in here. I think they all have that problem. So I think this one has it too. Hang on, let's see. Oh no, it's just that one, I think. Oh. In here, yeah, it's just that one. Yeah, this one's not. This one's got some missing protection to stop you from falling out like that. So yeah, be careful if you're using supersonic there specifically, because you might get yourself stuck in that hole. Yeah. If as long as, because I knocked off the notifications for Pixelsonic just to keep an eye on that. Yeah. As long as I remember to to look at it, because a lot of the time I forget to look at the character button to make sure that it's triggered. Because I've known before, I've gone an entire lap or two of Green Hill before noticing I have the character. I think also it'll pop up on the left as well. So on the left as well, underneath my speedometer. So if I do miss it down there, I might see it over there as well. Oh yeah, I just noticed that, because in Green Hill, if I'm flying with Supersonic, I have like 500 miles an hour, it's only 300 in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I didn't even notice that before. They've speed capped it. Yeah, they've speed capped it. Yeah, I mean, it's probably because it's probably because of the small scale. That's probably why. But but also the guardrails are here though, so I don't see why they would why do that though. It also might be because they're expecting you to not be supersonic and being slower than 300 miles an hour. Because again, multiple times of going around my lap here, I'm going too fast, and it's failing to respawn fast enough, and I have to like back up on myself to wait for it to catch up with me. So yeah, I don't know. It might be because of that, but also, I kind of wish that the management of respawning collectibles was a lot better, because it gets really annoying a lot of the time when it just doesn't. The collectibles just can't keep up with you because you're doing it too quickly. Yeah. I think where they're going with that, I think is because they're both small and vertical. I think that's how they go with that. But yeah, I would still say though that Cyber Station's level design is a lot better than Speed Jungle's though, because Speed Jungle, if you look at it as a whole, is basically just a giant spiral. Honestly, but there are, but at the positive of them placing a lot of Chaos Orbs in there on that spiral part. But yeah, this feels, I'd say Cyber Station is a lot better for, because there's a lot more twists and turns to this, and there's like 3 different levels that you can be at. You've got the top level here, you've got the mid level here, and then you've got the lower levels down here. And then you've got it's a lot more twisty and turny as well. So you're moving left and right a lot more instead of just constantly dragging your cursor to the left to keep your camera on the spiral. You know, it's like that's why I prefer it level design wise, but also I kind of prefer it because I kind of personally like this aesthetic, and also I like the color blue. I like the blue. That's another reason why I prefer it as well. So, yeah. Yeah, they keep doing that. I really wish that the data disks would stop despawning in front of me. And I'm also another thing that's bothering me is that after a while, some of the sets would just not bother to spawn back at all. And the only way to fix that is to go back to Green Hill and come back to fix that. But the sets that break from spawning, that happens really quickly, after like a few laps even. So yeah, it's kind of infuriating when it does that, because after a while you get so many sets that stop spawning that you have no choice but to re-enter the world to fix it. See that right there? Look, it's not this one in particular. Throughout this entire stream, it's been annoying me. So look, it just spawned in. Look, this one specifically just does not want to spawn in until I stop ahead of it, and then it spawns in. Yeah, I mean, it could also be because I'm using Supersonic and I'm going faster than the game's expecting me to go. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But yeah. The file size is too big. It shouldn't be 9,000 terabytes. It should be 9,000 megabytes. they need to defrag it. They need to defrag the disk drive. There's too much data. There's too much data on it. They need to compress it. Wow, he's got 10 terabytes of selfies. Yeah, going 500. Yeah, going 500 miles an hour with supersonic in the races would be a bit too much. Just a bit too much. But then also you've got the you've got the because a 6-star supersonic has 25 on the stamina, so a lot of the speed is a lot of the block speed's gotten the block speed is gotten back by that. But you can also if you can also get that extra speed back by using the spin dash glitch. So like I can do the spin dash glitch here actually. So if I've never been I don't think I've even been over 300 miles an hour in here. So if I just do a normal run and then I just do this 500, there you go, for a split second because of the spin dash glitch. If you use that, especially in Metal Madness, oh, I'm in the hole again. If you use that on upward ramps, you can and chain it enough, you can go over 2,000 miles an hour, like back in 1.0. So I think the highest I've gotten with chaining spin dash glitches is about 2,800 miles an hour, but again, because of chaining it, you only see it for like a split second at the end of Metal Madness, so it's like you don't keep it for very long. And also, rails are capped to 655 miles an hour because rails didn't used to be capped. I don't know if they're I can't remember if they're still capped when you're on extreme gear or not. But back in 1.0, there used to be a rail in the Metal City hub world when Metal City used to have a hub world. There was a rail that didn't have an endpoint to it, so you could literally just sit on that rail with extreme gear and spam boost infinitely to get to infinitely increase your speed. I spammed it for so long, I ended up going like, I think I got like either 30 or 50,000 miles an hour just going around in circles on that rail. It was crazy. Just doing that was one of the funniest parts of 1.0 was just being able to get infinite speed on that one rail. It's ridiculous. It didn't even look like you were going in a circle on other people's screens. At certain points, it just looked like you were snapping from one side of the rail to the other at that point because of the netcode desync. Crazy. Oh, there we go. Last 500. That was getting Nan is probably like I don't know how I'm not sure how to trigger that myself, but it's probably like a random glitch where it's just not able to calculate your speed. Maybe I don't know, or maybe it has to do, maybe it has something to do with connection. Maybe I don't know how that happens. Because I've never seen any apart from getting like 50,000 miles an hour on that rail in 1.0. I haven't had anything crazy happen with the speedometer or anything. Yeah, I think NaN stands for something specifically. I don't know if it's similar to not available, but it basically means there is no number. So it's like it can't generate the number. So it just defaults to that when there's no value. So I don't know what you would do to cause that, really. Yeah, not a number. Yeah, not a number. Yeah. And there we go, event done. So now, I'm gonna rejoin the game real quick to fix this 30 FPS because I'd rather not have 30 FPS in here right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm also gonna turn off this and set it back to default now. So set that to classic, so to get that back to normal, because yeah, I want to do the right click thing again. Alright, I'm gonna restart the game real quick to fix the frame rate, and then I'll showcase the three things, the two characters and the mount. Yeah, so again, if you use Pixel Classic Sonic outside of the outside of Cyberstation's Zone, it looks he looks default with this particle effect, and so does Pixel Tails. Yep. So yep, same thing with the orange instead of the blue on the pixels. So you. But I've done every single event since the game since the game started, really. So yeah. Yeah, I'm also noticing that normally when I'm doing character showcases, I have to do it in here because of the thing. But yeah, I'm noticing I have to boost to show off every angle of the running animation here because like the speed gap in here. Oh yeah.
I'm always used to showcasing him off in Green Hill, so I have to figure out where's all the points where I have to show every animation. So yeah, the rails are all over here. So I gotta think where's the rail? Where's the rail? Huh? I gotta show that, and then also yeah, I gotta do. Yeah, I like to show off every single animation on my characters. Yeah, I remember they used that a while ago. They had a poll for what they wanted people to see, and one of the choices in the poll was character abilities. I mean, yeah, sure. We kind of meant like flying and gliding and all sorts of things, like maybe Amy using her hammer, metal like having a special boost. Who else? Like maybe SBO could automatically switch between SBO and invisible SBO. Maybe use some shurikens for combat. Shadow could use chaos control somehow. Maybe some chaos spears, like with Sonic X Shadow generations. Omega could use his Omega could fire his machine guns like in 06. Vector could use his bubblegum from Heroes. Blaze could use her pyrokinesis somehow. Silver could use his psychokinesis to float. Who else? Cream could fly as well. Maybe even use Chow to attack as well. Maybe. Rouge could fire bombs, like with the dummy ring bombs in Heroes. Who else haven't I mentioned yet? Oh yeah, Knuckles can glide and climb walls maybe. I mean Sonic's fine. Werehog could use his combat from Unleashed, maybe. But yeah, maybe even put something special on the Roblox avatar, because the Roblox avatar just does nothing at this point, apart from just getting a special effect in Cyber Station Zone now. But yeah. We kind of meant that, but instead we kind of got something at least. We kind of got like certain characters have special things, but most of those special things that we got was just like special effects for characters in no place. But we didn't really, and those effects don't really work anywhere else really. I mean, we got Super Sonic who could fly while air boosting, which is a thing. He also can't. He also doesn't get hurt by anything as well, which is kind of an ability, I guess. But it's like a status thing, really, rather than an ability, really. Big can like float in the water. Oh, Angular Big can kind of like float in the no place water. No place Sonic. Where is he? Yeah, he's basically Jesus. He can stand on water if you boost and then break. What else? What else? Oh yeah, all metal characters can't drown. That's another thing. But again, the only place you can drown right now is no place. There's no green reef. There's no diamond terminal to also drown in. There's no chemical plant to drown in. So most of those abilities are just stuck to no place at the moment. You can't really use them anywhere else. But universal stuff like the stuff the Supersonic can do, and maybe other stuff like giving all the Tails the ability to fly for a short period of time, giving Knuckles to be able to glide, maybe climb walls. If they have to do if they have to do the thing like Sonic Boom Rides and Lyric of Sonic Frontiers does, where they have to make specific objects that he can climb, because I guess making Knuckles being able to climb everything might be a bit broken, because it might accidentally make him be able to climb invisible walls. So that's probably why they did that with Frontiers and Boom Rides and Lyric. But yeah, that's something they could do as well. But yeah, I kind of wish we had more more character abilities like that, instead of most of them just being special things to no place as well. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much the event done then, because I've got Pixel Tails now. This is all done, and oh yeah, Pixel Tails and Pixel Sonic are damage and +5 on the stamina. So if you want to do that, you can do that, but that's not for me really. I'm mainly focused on XP and stamina, which is just Supersonic. So yeah, and then where's Pixel Sonic? And then yep, that's the same as well. And then we got the Pixel Extreme Gear Hoverboard. So yeah, that's pretty much it then. So let me find Pixel's tail here. Oh yeah, because again, 300 miles an hour with Supersonic is near that. But if I go back out to Green Hill real quick. And then I air boost. It's suddenly 500 instead of 300. Well, 523, but yeah, it's way faster out here. Yeah. But then you can also, because then yeah, rails are capped to 655. Yeah, but you need I need a sky ring for that. Or yeah, 655 there. Let's see, it caps. I think even with extreme gear it caps as well. I think. Hold on, if I get on the I'm gonna switch back to the exotic extreme gear now anyway. But yeah, if I get on here, is it still 655 by default here? Oh no, it's still uncapped. Look, 1400, 1500. Wow. Oh yeah, the extreme gear is still uncapped on rails, but obviously there's no infinite rail, so you can't really do the 30-50,000 miles an hour thing, because there's no infinite rail anymore. But yeah, you can still do that. I just noticed that. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. But yeah, so yeah, that's still a thing then. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it then. So nothing else has changed really. It's just these two characters and the extreme gear. So yeah. Alrighty then. Be done here. See you guys.